can't pinpoint the same diet for everybody. My basic plan, which basically has 3 changes, getting rid of the bad fats and eating the good fats. The second change being just changing the meat that you're eating. And I said that I only require one thing to be organic and grass-fed, and that's the meat. Because most meat, it takes acres of sprayed pesticide grains to make 1 pound of beef. So the law of biological concentration says you're going to get more poisons and chemicals and pesticides from meat than you are the vegetables. And the last change is getting rid of all refined processed grains and sugar. Those 3 changes transcend all cultures, meaning I don't care where you're from, who you are, those changes need to be made. However, certain people need to shift to my advanced plan, and these are people who already have certain diseases. For example, high triglycerides. If you have high triglycerides, that means you're not a fat burner. You can't burn fat for energy. So my advanced plan, which gets rid of all grains and sugars, is the plan for you. The second factor is people with high blood pressure. People with high blood pressure are in a state where they really have to control inflammation. And to do that, we have to get rid of all grains and sugars. And thirdly, glucose, insulin, and leptin. Those are another factor. If you have any of those elevated, then we have to move the advanced plan. We talked about toxicity. People who are toxic, to fix those receptors, the leptin receptors that we were talking about, you have to move the advanced plan. And lastly, some people genetically just have a predisposition that they do better on protein and fat diets and don't do better on carbohydrates.